Some of you guys were asking about the Black Friday sale, so here we are. Also, a bit later in the video, we'll talk about the new episode, Legion of Doom, episode 42. So let's get started. Hello, heroes and villains. Welcome to Multiverse. So the Black Friday sale is here. So from November 26th to November 29th, there's going to be a 50% off on the Artifact XP packs, on the Respect tokens, on the Combat Rating 290 character advance, and on source marks. So these items will be 50% off during the sale. The CR290, a lot of people were asking about that. Usually people when they ask about that, they ask it to be for free. It is not for free, but at least it is 50% off. So if you've been meaning to get the CR290 character advance, the time is now. I tried to click on view details to get additional information. Sadly, the option doesn't work just yet. I guess they did not update the article on the website just yet. And not only do we have a Black Friday, we also have Cyborg Monday sale. So the one difference with Cyborg Monday is that it will be only on November 29th, so next Monday, and it will add the allies and the ally XP to the sale. Again, it will be 50% off. So if you've been meaning to purchase some allies and you were on the fence, this would probably convince you to do so. I will make a video about the allies soon. I've been meaning to make one for some time. So I'll try to make one before this weekend if all goes well. And also we got a bit of information about the episode 42, the Legion of Doom episode. First, the episode has been added to the test server. Normally it gets added to the test server roughly 2 weeks before it goes to the live server. So if all goes well, in 2 weeks we might have the DLC on the live server. I guess we'll have to wait and see for that. But here we have our friend Sharon who talks a bit about the DLC because from what I understand, the DLC is on the test server, but the base items have not been added to the test server just yet. So people had questions about that, and here our friend Sharon gave a few answers that have to do more than with just the base items. So basically, he does mention that there should be a live stream closer to when the DLC launches, probably to show off the items from the DLC, the styles, and all that good stuff. For the styles themselves, the gear suit that we'll get will be based around the Martian Manhunter and the 6th Dimension Jailer. For the Martian Manhunter, it's going to be a more recent version of the character. It will not be the classic look of the character. Again, here he does mention that sadly, no base items quite yet. So odds are those will be added a bit later. And so for this DLC, obviously there will be some open world missions, there will be a duo, there will be an alert, and there will be one raid. There's only one raid, but apparently there's going to be 4 bosses in this raid. And of course there's going to be a regular version and an elite version of the raid. But also he does mention that there's also an elite version of the duo and the alerts. And here he mentioned that if all goes well, the DLC should go live on December 9th. Again, if all goes well. I was a bit more conservative when I talked about the Legion of Doom DLC a bit earlier. I had mentioned that I expected the DLC to be launched around December 16th. But if it does get launched around December 16th, it won't leave them much time to be able to fix whatever issues there might be with the DLC before the Christmas holidays. So hopefully it will launch on December 9th, which should give them roughly 2 weeks to fix issues before the Christmas holidays. If not, if there are some issues and they cannot fix it before the Christmas holidays, sadly odds are we will have to wait until mid-January before they can fix those issues. I saw some people in the forums who were mentioning that if they cannot fix the issues for the episode before the Christmas holidays, we'll have to wait 10 days before they can fix those bugs. It'll probably be longer than that because early January we should have the anniversary event. So if there are issues with the DLC, odds are they are going to be able to fix those issues only around mid-January. Unless they push back the anniversary event, I guess that could also be an option. So as I mentioned, the Legion of Doom DLC has been added to the test server. I'll try to make a video about the Legion of Doom DLC soon. But I'm always a bit hesitant to show off things on the test server because sadly sometimes by the time the DLC goes to the live server, there's quite a few changes that have been made to the DLC. But I'll try to show you the new DLC a little bit, even though it might be a bit different once it launches on the live server. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see.